Artemis II crew is go for launch.
I copy that. Good luck. Godspeed, Artemis II. Let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, RS-25 engines lit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition. And liftoff. Crew of Artemis II now bound for the moon. Humanity's next great voyage begins.
Good roll pitch.
Roger, roll pitch.
The rocket powers its way into orbit, as designed by the engineers at Marshall Space Flight Center. For this voyage, the crew has named their ship Integrity. It's now traveling beyond low Earth orbit, heading for the moon.
Good morning, Houston.
On day 6, Integrity reaches the moon. The crew will do a 7-hour flyby, capturing high-quality images of the moon's surface, going farther from Earth than any crew has gone before. But first, they want to name a crater located at the western edge of the moon's near side.
A number of years ago, we started this journey in our close-knit astronaut family, and we lost a loved one. Her name was Carol, the spouse of Reed, the mother of Katie and Ellie. And we would like to call it Carol. And you spell that C-A-R-R-O-L-L.
On the ground, the science team is receiving live reports as the astronauts fly by the moon, observing different geological features.
I think Copernicus is the easternmost feature that we can see. A very nice ring to the north, and the south is with a lot of terrain, shadow features.
We are getting a sneak preview from one of our SAW cameras at what you're looking at, and we see some of what you're describing. We love it.
The Artemis II crew has been trained to observe the moon, to find significant features. As the spacecraft goes around the moon, an astronaut can look at a spot from different angles. It might take a spacecraft years to have that trajectory where they can see all those angles.
The flyby ends with a final flourish. A total solar eclipse, seen from space.
The sun has gone behind the moon, and the corona is still visible, and it creates a halo almost around the entire moon. But when you get to the Earth side, the Earth shine is already shown, and the moon is just hanging in front of us. This black orb out in front of us. Wow, it's amazing. No matter how long we look at this, our brains are not processing this image in front of us. There's no adjectives. I'm going to need to invent some new ones to describe what we are looking at out this window.
But as the sun comes out, it's time for the Artemis crew to head home. On day 10, Integrity separates from the service module and falls to Earth.
Reentry, I think, is probably the most critical part of the mission. You're testing the Orion heat shield, which had some failure during Artemis I. In terms of pucker factor, for me, that reentry will be the highest part.
There's no getting around it. It is a time of trepidation, and it is one of those moments where you wish them Godspeed.
And we have crossed the threshold, now entering the Earth's atmosphere. This will be a 6-minute blackout period. No voice, no data from the crew.
Integrity's traveling 25,000 miles per hour. Faster than Artemis I, whose heat shield was badly damaged. The minutes tick by.
Integrity, Houston. Com check, post-blackout.
Houston, Integrity, we have you loud and clear.
Big cheers from the viewing room here in Mission Control as voice communication reestablished with Commander Reed Wiseman.
NASA's gamble has paid off. The heat shield has done its job. Mission accomplished.
Splashdown confirmed.
My hope is that this is just the beginning of not Artemis 3, 4, 5, but Artemis 30, 50, and then you have a growing community on the moon, potentially on Mars, throughout the solar system. The really hard work for Artemis is still ahead of us.